Down to the taxi cab to get Elwood sings. This awful man.
No, when they walk by, I'm about as big as their thumb. Nope.
Aloha and welcome to the PUNAtic Punk Rock Podcast. I am your captain. Fuck, I didn't think of a clever thing.
What's your name, man?
What's up?
So what's your name?
Fuck, I don't know. Professor shit, I don't know.
All right, prof shit, what up?
Yeah, Professor Quick-Witted Improv. Let's call it. Let's do that.
That's me. Quick-witted on the
Prepper,
improv, fast on the
quick-wit.
uptake. Always scrambling. I thrive in the chaos.
That's your zone, like Top Gun.
Yep.
When you're in a cockpit, you're fucking. That's when it all clicks.
That's where it all is. And with us, we
I
have
can't.
our great sound guy and music maestro, Reshredderator
you.
here.
It's me.
That's you, yeah. I'm not sure
Well,
if
I
he's
thought that
awake.
was
He
me.
seems to
That's
be
all
going
right.
in and out of dimensional consciousness.
I'm sure my intro will be even more amazing than that.
And then here we have Rupp.
Thank you.
And
That was a
tonight,
perfect intro I deserved.
I've been scrambling because I had a whole thing planned, but
Listen, he's having no trouble.
Could you say it again?
and we are here at the races at Bayfront.
Yeah, we're both homeless now, so this is kind of where we go.
Yeah, if you hear the construction or the trucks or people just walking by talking on their phone.
Well, we're surrounded by homeless people. There's a guy just undressing and dressing in front of us, and he's been doing it for about 30 minutes. Really distracting.
It's Hilo.
Yeah, there's a guy behind us. How many parties do you guys can do?
Yeah, let's play a song.
Feller in the white.
We're on your screen.
No, when they walk by, I'm about as big as their thumb. Nope. Yo, I like fat chicks, I like their rolls and their tits, I like how they always smell like food. And I like their thing, it hardens my ding-a-ling, and it makes me feel oh so good. Cause I like fat chicks, I like their rolls and their tits, I like how they always smell like food. And I like that thing, it hardens my ding-a-ling, and it makes me feel oh so good. And when they walk by, I'm about as big as their thigh, and I'm forced to walk around them. And when they hug me, I become all greasy, and I smell like Taco Bell. But I like fat chicks, I like their rolls and their tits, I like how they always smell like food. And I like that thing, it hardens my ding-a-ling, and it makes me feel oh so good. And you cannot handle when you hold their love handles, it's like climbing Mount Everest. When they show me their rolls, I can't hold hard in my pole, and that is what I love about them. Cause I like that chicks, I like their rolls and their tits, I like they always smell like food. I like that thing, it hardens my ding-a-ling, and it makes me feel oh so
Salvador.
I dug my heels in deeper.
That was Fat Chicks by Strangers with Candy off the album Slightly Sweet, Mostly Sour.
Is this me or him?
Yellow. Let's go yellow.
You have chosen yellow. We will be listening to Exterminators.
Oh, good. That's the one not on Bandcamp where I could
Emphasis. I'm gonna give you a
choose how
ham
much points you
sandwich,
get.
and I'm gonna take 1 point.
It's closing all of a sudden.
Been sharing this with us.
Yeah, told you, not something I'm proud of.
Why wouldn't you be proud of that?
Good question. Why wouldn't I be proud of that?
What else was on that? Is it one step closer to
That's another, yep. That's another. You know all of them too. Yeah, you literally know all of them too. it's ingrained in our whole generations. Half of them are illegal aliens, gray people with big eyes.
Yeah. That's only because we can pay them cheaper.
And the other half are lizard folk. There is crossover thrash, crust punk, power violence, sludge metal, black metal, power metal, doom metal, degent.
Okay, I just made up some shit. Okay.
Our Adolescents Hawaii Weekend in Kona, featuring 3 incredible bands, Our Adolescents, Undercity Kings, and Cause of Affliction. An unforgettable night filled with intense performances and a celebration of punk rock music. July 22nd, 2023, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Gertrude's Jazz Bar, 75-5699 LE Drive, Kailua, Kona, high 96,740. The legendary Our Adolescents will be headlining the event, with Rick Agnew on lead guitar, Casey Royer on drums, Frank Agnew Jr. on vocals, John O'Donovan on rhythm guitar, and Dan Colburn on bass. This all-original ex-Adolescents band is known for their electrifying performances. They'll be playing their acclaimed Adolescents Blue album along with a chance to hear tracks from their Welcome to Reality EP, Undercity Kings, a punk rock band formed in 1983 in Tommy Walter's garage when Todd was 14 years old, is rockin' again. Led by vocalist Tammy Mitchell, bassist Todd Mitchell, drummer Chris Pauling, and guitarist Daniel Way. They bring a raw and energetic sound with their upcoming release, Funsucker. Joining the lineup is Cause of Affliction, a band that brings their genre-defying sound to the stage. Founded in Ocean View, Hawaii, they blend elements of punk, metal, pop, new wave, and reggae to create a unique musical experience. Fronted by vocalist, guitarist Eric Wilcox and vocalist, bassist Justine Hanchar, with the addition of drummer Laura Roberts, KO has garnered attention with their dynamic performances and positive reviews. Our Adolescents Hawaii Weekend Kona, $25 pre-order, $30 at the door.
Is that this weekend?
It depends on what time you're listening. It may be back in time.
Ooh,
he can see into the mind.
What killed this man was anything but natural.
Of serial killers.
The series.
That was March of the Vagabonds by Cause of Affliction off the album Forward Motion.
That's all a European wants to do when they visit America. Like, I want to see the Washington Monument, and I want to see a manatee, and I want to go do a school shooting. They're like, done. We do school shooting tours now.
Just like hoping that we're at this high school. This kid is just bullied online. We've been watching him for weeks. We know he's on the edge.
Yeah.
The FBI don't know, but we do.
Yeah. You can encourage a school shooter, or we'll just hand you a gun, and we'll just drive you to elementary school. And we're like, all right, go nuts. Just fucking, pop
Welcome
off
to
and shoot
America.
around.
And at 8, a detective is the prime suspect in a brutal murder on Sirens tonight on WPWR. The most exciting journey is always the one that's about to begin.
It was evident from the specific, like, I guess, like the pop of the da 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 da. That's a very much like gent central thing.
I haven't heard of this
as well as
genre.
the electronic
How do
thing.
you pronounce it?
Gent, but
Electronic
it's like
thing, yeah.
Gent or degent.
I used to think it was like a short for degenerate when I first heard the thing.
I could see that. Yeah, it's basically just a trope to describe the sound of low chugging guitars, specifically things that are typically lower than what 6 strings will go to. So if you get an extended range guitar like a 7 or 8 string, they especially are very chuggy. And when you hit that palm mute on that, it's like very
yeah, and gent is kind of a meme. So
if you go wait
up because
no, yeah, it's very much a
whoops, sorry, Pete.
A meme because a lot of the sound is built around playing the open string followed by maybe like a simple note
and just as
like
many strings in a guitar as you could have.
Yeah, you have 8 strings, but you're only
What
using
do you
the top
tone
one.
the 7 and 8 string to on a 7/8 string guitar?
It's tuned the same
B?
as the rest of the guitar, but lower. I mean, excluding the B string. So a regular guitar would be like E,
Like, do you just
A,
keep
D, G,
continuing
B,
the
E.
pattern because it's like low E? Do you just go B?
Yeah, there's definitely
Like,
a
I
pattern
guess
to it.
B
So
on the
it
third
would be,
octave?
I think a 7 string would be a low B string, and then an 8 string would be like a low F sharp. I might be wrong on that, but I think that's the standard tuning if you were to keep them to normal stuff without dropping it down to like drop D.
Dude, I haven't thought about a 7-string guitar since I was like 15. Like, dude, what are there 7 strings? Like, I forgot that was a thing. I'm literally, it's like, whoa, I forgot that was a thing.
It's
7 or 8 string
It's an
guitar.
easy way to access that lower sound without dropping the string tuning on your 6 string and making like the tension really floppy and feel, I guess, like less normal. So like with the 7 string, you can just play with a lower tuned string that's designed to be that length. Whereas when you normally tune down a regular 6 string, you're tuning it down rather than elongating the length of the whole system. So it's just getting floppier rather than,
I don't know it. Let's find a home for that D.
Well, second stopper. Back to you, Dave. Only one left.
I think I know it.
You're watching Sports Channel.
Anybody remember video stores? Video stores. This is a song about 2 kids. They get a job at a video store for the summer. Sally got a job at the video store for the summer. Sally got a job at the video store with her friend Steve. Videodrome. 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 Videodrome, yeah! And Sally's friend Steve was a piece of work, man. His mom had 3 jobs, so all he ever ate was pizza and ice cream. driver's ID. The guy at the liquor store probably knew it was a fake, but he didn't care. She looked 13, but she was 16. Sally got a job at the video store for the summer. Sally got a job at the video store with her friend Steve. Videodrome, 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 yeah! Said I got this acid. Do you wanna do it with me? That's what Steve said to Sally. And so they did. Early one morning, they wanted to watch the sunrise. So they walked up this hill, and then another hill. And they sat down and they watched the sunrise for hours. They're having a great trip. And then Sally gets a page from work asking her to come in. And she does. And Steve goes with her for moral support. And when they walk in, on the TV was Videodrome. Videodrome, 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 Videodrome.
Water system to the first seals of Juan Fernandez Island. Join Robert Urich tonight on TBS for National Geographic Explorer. Join Charlie Chase and Lori Ann Crook on...
That was Videodrome by Mr. Peanut Butter off the album Live from Planet Earth. Tide detergents are now in locked cabinets at Long's downtown Hilo. At $20 a bottle it makes sense. If it was a reasonable price people would buy instead of steal. Then Peel Out.
Okay, so the album is Peel Out, and it's by the band Peel Out. The song isn't called Peel Out. You know what? I'm gonna go with.
There was some. I don't know if it was Soulfly. There was some band that had really good like commercial success that was from there, and I remember the guitarist didn't even play a high E on the guitar. Like one time the high E broke, and he was like, "Fuck it," he just never used it, and like for the rest of his career, just played 5 strings on a 6-string guitar. And he was like, I just don't use it. I don't need it. I was like, that's great.
Yeah, I don't need it. Fuck it.
Like, yeah, they started a band and they needed a microphone. And he went to a show and jumped on the stage and grabbed the microphone and stole it. friends, and then they had a mic to practice with.
What a badass.
I think it was them, dude. I think I remember reading all this, like, literally in, like, a guitar magazine when I was, like, 15. We're like, hell yeah, dude.
Beetle, you got your charger? This way, boy. Oh, no. Never mind. Keep running another one.
You win a $10,000 college scholarship.
Where Kamehameha, like, shoved whole army off the cliff.
Well, see, King Kamehameha is from our island, Big Island.
Yeah.
So other islands will always kind of be like, you know. So everyone on this side is like, yeah, King Kamehameha.
We're going to continue this while I get some gas, and they probably talk shit about me while I go in and pay for it.
That was DUI by something really offensive off the album Hawaii Hardcore.
Oh, I just did a lot of scary homeless people. It looked like they were stabbing with a sharpened screwdriver or fucking say anything.
No, the worst they would do is ask you for $1, man.
That too, man. The guy holding the sign, we can see him right now. He's on the corner.
Yeah, he might ask for more than $1, but
they're like switching up beers and shit. It's like, dude, what's going on here?
Well,
they're like so close. I knew they could hear us.
They have a crew. They have the crew that they share pool money with and share drugs with and drink with.
The guy with the dogs I like.
Yeah.
A town under siege.
I never figured it'd come to this.
On Wednesday, the truth.
I never told you the truth about what happened when you were overseas.
An unforgettable home front.
Aloha and welcome to the PUNAtic Punk Rock Podcast. I am your host. And with me we have T-Bone, the president's one black friend.
Yeah. Yeah, if he has me around, I gave him a pass on the N-word, so he can say it all the time.
Communism. Now it represents capitalism.
How does the Berlin Wall represent capitalism?
I'm selling it for $50.
The all-new head of the class premieres.
Allegedly, Yoser ripped off this auntie. He's not following their lease agreements. He has not paid his rent for a year. He has ruined her home with his remodeling and renovations, trying to devalue her home so he can buy it cheap. And she is getting harassed and intimidated by the people he sends to confront her, as he is suing her for over $150,000.
I feel like I'm coming out of the
fair.
closet.
That's valid.
And if I was coming out of the closet, you guys would be more receptive of that than me admitting I love this song.
Hey, Dan, ready for the game? I'm just finishing up here with my new kayaking friends.
Kayaking friends on your computer?
Yeah, I just got America Online.
Sounds great. Listen, I can't go to the game today.
What?
I've got to send something for my mom.
Man, I saw this comic eat so much shit last night. It was so great.
Tell me about it.
I did great. Well, like everyone else did great. Like everyone was great that was on the show last night. One was at Elks Lodge in Kona, and then there was this open mic afterwards. But there was like 20 or 30 people at the open mic, and it was packed. So I count that as a show too. But the guy at the first show, he's been doing it. I don't know. He said like 30 years, and he's like, I live in a van in San Diego. And we're like, okay, that's cool. And he was like telling all the comics how to do stand up before the show. He was like, how long have you been doing it? And like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. He's like, all right, this is the tricks. You got to do this. You got to do that. You know, you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. And then he just went up there and he just ate shit. He was like this old dude in his like late 60s probably. And he was like doing this like sexy dance when he walked up there, like started taking his clothes off. But he was like being dead serious. He was like, I'm so sexy. He's like, I was on a date the other night. You know, we were dating women. Everyone's just like, dude, you're so fucking. It was really crazy. And then he bombed. And then like he wouldn't look anyone in the eyes when he bombed. He's like left the stage, and then he didn't come to the fucking second show. He can't even look at us. He was just like, he just like walked out, ashamed. It was great. And then we trashed him all night behind his back.
No, usually it's the person who thinks they know everything, doesn't know shit.
The comics figured out at least 3 different comics he stole jokes from. One of the comics, like one of those jokes I recognize as Rodney Dangerfield. Then someone else recognized another comic he stole a joke from. And then someone was like, dude, one of those jokes is from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So he stole from 2 comics, and then he stole a joke from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So
yeah, I've seen a couple people go through just doing that, assuming that people in Hilo live under a fucking rock or something.
Time switches to different over and over again.
Started off with some rum, my baby. Your future's in a tiki mug. Add a little more rum, my baby. You got the lime juice going on. Add a little more rum, my baby. Bet you didn't know about the Demerara. A quarter ounce of some horchata, baby. Half an ounce of orange curacao. Add a little more rum, my baby. Spill it on the floor. That's a whole lot of rum, my baby. My time, my darling. Don't give it a single stir. My time, my darling. Open your pretty mouth. I'll be drinking you again. I'll be drinking you. Shake well. Started off with some rum, my baby. Your future's in a tiki mug. Add a little more rum, my baby. We got the lime juice going on. Add a little more rum, my baby. Bet you didn't know about the Demerara. A quarter ounce of some horchata,
That was My Time, My Darling by Honolulu Babylon off the album Six Huts from Hawaii.
Anyone that ever visits here, if I got one piece of advice for anyone that ever comes here, you ever visit this island and you meet some dude, doesn't matter how they look or whatever, but they'll be like, hey, well, cool. I'm throwing a party at my house. You should come. You'd ask them, where is it at? And if they say, up Aina Loa, or say Hawaiian Acres, if they just say, it's just up Aina Loa Road, you got to look them in the eye and go, do you live in Hawaiian Acres? And they go, yeah. Tell this person to go fuck themselves. Because you'll go to this house party, parentheses, and they're going to say, oh, there's going to be tons of people there, and I'm going to have food. You're going to go up there. You're going to get lost. Whoever you're in the car with, you're going to start screaming that, like, fucking where the fuck are we? I don't know. These assholes won't put any sign of mailbox numbers for their address. You'll just be looking at these scary roads and be like, is it down this scary road? This scary road? And then after like 2 hours, you'll find it. And you'll get there, and they'll be like, oh, thanks for coming. And they'll take you into some disgusting shack. And there won't be anyone there. They'll have like 2 or 3 of their creepy neighbors that showed up. And no one will be there. They won't have any food. They won't have any beer. And you'll just sit there. And you'll be like, oh, it's getting dark. And you're going to be like, this is awful. This is the worst fucking party I've ever been to. And every party I've ever been to in that neighborhood is like that. And I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry if you live in Hawaiian Acres. Anyone I know, if you're offended by this, obviously your house and your parties are the exception to this rule. But
no, they aren't.
Every fucking party.
You know they aren't either.
Everything I'm saying 100% accurate.
Yes.
Yeah, don't go. And they'll try to invite you because no one will visit them. We're like, no, come by. They're lonely people. They're stuck up there for like a month at a time. And they're like, I'm going to town. They make a big deal about it.
My friend's keys were stolen at Kehena and his car along with it today around 4 p.m. If you see this vehicle, please contact me. I know it's a long shot. The car may be up in flames on the side of the road before the week is out, but we're more set on weeding out the thief. Thanks in advance for any pointers.
I hope you guys love that.
If there's one thing
a different genre
I dislike more than pop punk, it might be power ballads, and this is a goddamn power ballad. Fuck this song. Especially if they have no car, they gotta fucking hike out, find the bus that rarely comes. You're not sure if it's gonna make it, or hitchhike, and that's a crapshoot.
Will give 1,000 reward for telling me who stole my brand new fence. I will expect you to speak up as a witness. The value of this fence was the labor. You could have bought your own fencing at Home Depot for pretty cheap. Just a few days worth of work. The house is in Na'alehu.
Okay, it's hard. First, the vocalist started off, I thought it started off kind of like a black metal vocals, but the guitar, there was no tremolo in the guitar. So that kind of threw off my idea of black metal. But then he switched his vocals to more of a death metal sign. But then the guitar, listening to the guitar again, it's not nearly as complicated or technical as death metal. And those are the two I'm jumping between, is black metal and death metal, but it fits neither one real nice. So
what would you choose?
Blackened Death.
I will give you that. It is Blackened Death. That is their self-proclaimed genre. Because it does jump around a bit between death and black metal.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, death metal is usually more technical guitars, really flashy and awesome. Whereas black metal is a lot of tremolo. It's nearly surf rock.
I love it though with the blast beats behind it, with it like.
Yeah, but it had neither of those guitars, which threw me off the whole time. It's like, but yeah, okay, I guess I've got it on the money.
Well, fuck you guys! I don't play anymore. This is stupid. I hate metal. I hate music. And fuck both of you. I'm ending this. Phone call. Don't ever speak to me again.
Everybody stick around because we're going to have some fun and look at this right now.
You suck the fun! It's over, we're done! Living in a past vagabond. It's time for you to move on. I'm done with you. And I'm over your two-timing, gaslighting, gaslighting, inciting, igniting, indicting. Get the fuck away from me. You're radiating jealousy. You're just another try to down clown. Always hovering around. I'm so done with you. And I'm so over your two-timing, gaslighting, gaslighting, your shit-writing, petty fighting, stupid fighting! It's overdone!
That was Fun Sucker by Undercity Kings off the album Fun Sucker.
When you drive through that neighborhood, there's like people running businesses like you would see in like I always go through and there's kids selling bread. It's a Tuesday.
Banana
these
bread?
kids will be in school, and there's like these parents will make them stand at an intersection of this dirt road underneath. They don't have a tent. They have like a cooler, and it says bread, like $3. And these kids are like trying to sell it to you. Like they run up to your car. They're like, please, mister, buy it. And it's like, dude, what in the fuck of third world country is this shit? They're little white kids. They're little honest little looking white kids. Like, what the fuck, dude? They're little weird hippies up there. They're like, oh, my name is Starflower Gazer. And oh wow. I live in it's not my property, but this guy, they're always squatting usually. They're like, I own property. Parentheses.
Oh, thank you for screwing us over.
I didn't want to make it too easy where you just eliminate the ones that go out.
That's true. Then we would be like, oh, there's only one left. I guess the last one's Sledge.
Yeah.
He's thought of everything, Dustin.
The master wizard himself, Professor
Yeah.
Fitz.
All
the
right.
Game Master.
All right,
They
what's
call him the Game Master. Ooh.
What's next, boss?
I am Game Master.
I did the
And
job.
you are
What's
listening
next,
to the
boss?
PUNAtic Punk Rock Podcast, brought to you by pot. Lots and lots of pot.
On therapeutic fiber.
Head to Broadway by way of...
Where they? Didn't you tell me they live in banyan trees?
Yes, and by the ocean.
And how do you get rid of them?
Fire.
Yeah, burn rubber.
Rubber.
Yeah, under the trees. I guess where the little spirits are gone.
Yeah.
He Speller in the white.
What?
As an episode, my older sister was watching Rainbow Bright when I was a little kid. And there was these like the little good guys were running, and this monster, this bad guy turned him into stone. And one of the little happy guys got turned into stone. And I was terrified as a little kid, dude. It shit fucked me up.
Yeah, that's fucking scary.
Relatable.
Well, that's all. Every time Stage performs, he wears a giant marshmallow like on his head when he DJs.
Hey, people aren't supposed to know that.
Oh fuck, dude, my bad.
That was Shut Up Johnny by Step on the People off No album.
Is this a song or is this you guys?
This is a song.
No, it's not. Not again. This is you.
This is a sandwich.
That's me.
The sandwich. Right. I don't know what happened. It's not loading. Mine's not loading either.
And that's Johnny.
Is Johnny in here?
That's Johnny right there.
Wait, let me get into the thing. Hold up. Holy shit. Let me say hi to Johnny.
Who isn't big, but he can hit big time, and a gain of only.
Dude, you remember that show on Discovery Channel? It was like Drugs Inc. And there's an episode about meth in Hawaii. You guys can look it up on YouTube. And they show this like rich white kid that lives in Oahu. And then they show a couple called Jack and Phoenix on Big Island. I used to see those people.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those. I know them.
Oh, my God. One of these people's house parties I used to go up to, and these people lived in a tent and did heroin. I mean, they show it on the show. I'm not showing anything.
Yeah, I don't go to any of their parties or anything. I know them. I've met them.
Yeah.
They're
in
the community.
I saw Jack in the grocery store like 6 months ago in Pahoa with my friend Marvelous Dave. He was like, dude, there's Jack. And I was like, no way. He's like, there he is. And he like started walking towards, like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm going to say hey to him. I was like, no, don't. Why? I don't want to say hey to him. Like, sorry. But it's like anytime anyone's a junkie, I was like, hey, you do you. But it's like, I'm not going to be like, hey, dude. Because usually junkies, you're going to be like, can you give me a ride? Can you have $1? Oh, yeah. Where you stay? You're like, why? Where do you need a ride to? Oh, man. But yeah, they used to squat in a tent, and they said it was their land. They hadn't built anything yet. No, totally, we're just squatting.
Well, I can't knock on squatters. That's the only way to fucking live here sometimes.
No, I'm just talking about Jack and Phoenix. I'm talking about them. I met them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do.
No, I've squatted. Hey guys, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I've slept in a lot of shit. I've slept in I wasn't supposed to. I've slept in abandoned churches. Well, remodeling. That was pretty slick. I was fucking stuck some outside town of fucking Seattle one time. And remodeling this church, but it had the little thing over door. I don't know, awning. Climbed a fence, pushed a porta potty over to the awning, climbed on the porta potty, climbed on the awning, got on the church, checked the window. It was unlocked. It was great. Climbed in that window. Put some shit in front of the door. Best night. Dude, I slept so good that night. Woke up with the sun. Slept great, like a baby. And I just left. The guys were doing construction. They had no idea I was even there. I was out there until like 5. It was great. But yeah, great night's sleep. But,
Man will hold it. It's the way they
Sailor Jerry. Who was a real guy. I don't fucking people realize that. That guy was a real tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Like, he's not just a fucking rum. That dude fucking when troops were going over World War II, man, he would give them fucking tattoos and he would nail, because a whole ship would pull up with like 500-600 men. So hundreds of them might want tattoos. And he would just bang them the fuck out, man. Just what they call it, flash or whatever. And just bam, 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 hundreds a day. Fucking nailing out little tattoos for these guys to go where they shipped out. Navy. It's like you get a seagull if you do 10,000 miles, nautical miles, another seagull 10,000. A dragon for going over the fucking timeline.
Oh.
You get something. You got to do this. The soft shell rite of passage when you go through the equator. I think that's them, but there's a whole bunch of them.
There's a whole bunch of weird sailor,
Yeah. A lot of it out here in Hawaii. A lot of Navy guys you'll talk to that got these tattoos and shit. A lot of history to it.
That Was Have Love will travel by Not Good Off No album. The Hawaii County Council moves forward with a resolution urging the governor to issue an emergency proclamation due to the hazardous conditions at the former Uncle Billy's Hilo Bay Hotel on Banyan Drive. For the past 6 years, Hawaii legislators representing the area have attempted to collaborate with DLNR and BLNR to address concerns regarding the deplorable conditions of the former Uncle Billy's Hilo Bay Hotel and other state-owned properties located within the Banyan Drive Peninsula, and whereas the former Uncle Billy's Hilo Bay Hotel has experienced numerous fires, squatters, illegal activity, and security issues that have disrupted the surrounding community and diverted precious resources since hotel services ceased in June 2017.
You gotta wake her up.
Coast, the eye-opener.
There's whole kinds of strange gods in Hawaii. There's Kapo. Do you know who Kapo is?
Wait, Kapo. Is that the god of war?
No, that's Ku.
Is it? No, I don't know Kapo. I'm just gonna stop.
No, it's not one you would know. It's not one of the famous ones. It's one of, I think, Pele's sister. And her power is she has a flying vagina.
Really?
A detachable flying vagina.
Why don't they talk? Why isn't that the first thing I was told when I got to Hawaii? Like, by the way, there's a god here that has a flying vagina. I would have literally just took every Bible I studied and thrown it in the ocean. I'm like, fuck Christianity. Like, I don't even want to hear about other religions. Like, every other religion, you go fuck itself.
Worship the cult of the flying vagina. Yeah, and she's a minor god and like kind of a side character on a number of Pele myths. But yeah, that's what she does. She's a god of fertility, and she has a flying vagina that she uses to tempt men away.
Nice. I don't know if it was a weapon or what. Like, it flew and like it would go over guys' heads and suffocate them or something. Or
No. The short story is one of the, I think, a boar god or something was gonna rape Pele, and so she sent her flying vagina to lure the boar god away from raping Pele.
That's awesome.
Can I get some milk, please?
She got the last one.
Excuse me, I'll be right back, okay?
Need two special.
The only disc that lets you record any track you want and play it back in digital quality sound. Why not record one of your own before you?
It's courtesy of the Reshredderator. It's my new product.
Oh,
coming to
sandwich and fridges.
Coming to a series near you. It will tell you when your sandwich has reached peak eating temperature, with the sound of a sweet ringtone of I don't know, Vivaldi's
Eruption by Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah, some kind of shred solo. Here you go.
Yeah.
Right. So
that'd be cool if it was like an amplifier and a refrigerator.
It's MIDI programmable, so you can use it on stage.
but you gotta eat it when this goes off, or else it's not peak no more.
There's nothing better than peak entertainment than eating a sandwich on stage.
That's what people want to see.
Cut your stuff for the mornings out of midnight. It's cold outside, but you don't care at all. You don't care at all. You wear your arm upon your sleeve. It's never to take you, but could you handle the fall? I don't think you can at all. You take it one step too far, now you're gone, throw it away. You take it one step too far, now you got nothing to say. You took a ride to the other side of town. You didn't know no one, so you showed me around, and all the trouble we found. You take it one step too far, now you're gonna throw me away. You took it one step too far, now you're gonna throw me away. Away, away. Yeah, you didn't care who's round. Now you're throwing down the ground. Your time's coming, now we're through, but there's nobody else like you. Not just anybody else will do. Yeah. Your stuff for the morning side of midnight. It's cold outside, but could you handle the fall? I don't think you can at all. We took it one step too far, now you're gonna throw it away. You took it one step too far, now you're gonna throw me away. 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 Yeah, you didn't care who's round. Now thrown it down the ground. Your time's coming, now we're through, but there's nobody else like you. Not just anybody else will do. No, there's nobody else like you. Not just anybody else will do.
That was One Step by the Creepers off the album Monkey Wrench.
And they don't have any street signs. There's a couple telephone poles, and some of them will have a number painted on them or a letter. And it's set up just like a giant game of Battleship of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and like 1 through like 27 or some shit. It goes through like G through like 1 through 28 or something.
Yeah, I was gonna rent a place there.
And
problem is, my truck breaks down, I'm fucked there.
This neighborhood is so fucked, like so crazy. Like if your car breaks down at night, you cannot leave. AAA will not come get you.
They won't.
No one knows. If you were like, you call AAA and they're like, where are you? You're like, oh, I'm on F Road. They'll be like, fuck you. And they'll hang up. If you can get cell service.
Yeah.
Which there's like an 80% chance you will not be able to get cell service up there.
So good luck ever getting the cops come for anything besides
you'll have to sleep in your car
shooting
all night if your car breaks down, because if you leave it on the road at night, they'll torch it or strip it. You cannot leave a vehicle there overnight. You'll have to sleep in it all night. And people will be like, you'll move to Hawaii.
Sure, you can watch their news and see world disasters, sift through stilted sports scores, and wade through human interest stories with very little human interest. Or you can watch studs with three beauteous babes date the same two studly dudes and live to tell all.
Who's most likely to have a sex change operation?
So, I say that they showed up 1861 to fight in a division for the Confederacy during the Civil War.
Okay. You know, the host has to have the most knowledge. And if he doesn't have the most knowledge, he must be punished.
With ham sandwich.
With ham sandwich, I must eat exactly when his timer goes off, and somehow it's magically here with its own fridge.
It sounds like a gift, but it's just ham and just bread. Like dry-ass wheat bread. No mayo, no nothing.
Oh, fuck you.
It's in your mailbox. It's coming.
I have to eat it like exactly like I'm taking a shit and the dinger goes off. Exactly. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
No milk, no water.
So I believe after that, Rupp, you're up 6-4. Strange turn of events. You could double or nothing if you want to try challenge me again.
No, I'm gonna keep my I won.
No. Then tonight's winner.
If I'm playing for like real game, no, I quit right now. I won. Just because I want to win. This means a lot.
Well,
and I'm gonna bring it up all the time. So yeah, no, I win.
Well, I guess tonight's winner is you then, bro.
Nice. That's what I want.
6-4. You are the most knowledgeable about metal genres.
Yeah, I have not won anything in a long time, guys. I needed this. Okay, I needed a W, big time.
Yeah, dude. Get some good sleep tonight, okay?
I'm not gonna. I actually had a whole suicide planned out for tonight, so it's all good. I'm gonna throw the note away. Put the
we
gun
flashed
away.
back to last episode. He was on the verge of winning. He was 30 points up, and then he flashed his dick, and he lost all his points and then some.
And I apologize to the association to that. I wrote a letter to the head association in Washington, D.C., and I was fined $20,000, but I was allowed back on the game show again.
Chris Thomas in an awesome competition in arcade exhibition. We're gonna get busy with a video, and we are definitely gonna slam. Let's bring on the man as the people shout.
That was If You Skydive With Me. Only then will I party with you by the Eucus off the album Grip Tape.
Points to Rupp. He is our metal master. You can ask him anything about metal. He will know.
6,000 more of those, you can win an EA game.
Yeah. Jeopardy, here I come.
All right, help us get financed. We want to make this a
long time sports game show sponsored by ESPN.
Mine's not so bad. Morning breath's not as bad as you think. It's worse. So get Scope. Its 2 powerful ingredients kill 90% of the bacteria that cause morning breath. Was my morning breath really that bad?
Our Adolescents Hawaii Weekend in Kona, featuring 3 incredible bands: Our Adolescents, Undercity Kings, and Cause of Affliction. Our Adolescents Hawaii Weekend in Kona. Our Adolescents Hawaii Weekend in Kona. Our Adolescents Hawaii Weekend in Kona. July 22nd, 2023, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Gertrude's Jazz Bar. Our Adolescents Hawaii Weekend in Kona. Our Adolescents Hawaii Weekend Kona. $25 pre-order, $30 at the door.
Boom, just like that, we've accomplished something here today.
We did it, people.
Well, that's it for the PUNAtic Punk Rock Podcast. I think. I don't know where the last end of this... Okay, well, now that's it for the PUNAtic Punk Rock Podcast.
Alright, let's make this as awkward as possible. Goodbye.
Durch das Schnitzel um die Zwischenserie, Herr Klubuschner.